So let's recall, how would you factor an expression like 3x plus 18? Well, you see these two terms have a common factor, which is 3, so then we can factor a 3 out of this. And then what's left in the two terms? What's left in the two terms will be x plus 6. So this is pretty simple. Now what we're going to observe in this video is how we're going to factor polynomials like x squared plus 6x plus 8, which doesn't have a common factor in each of these terms. So the first expression I'm going to factorize is x cubed plus 3x squared plus 12x plus 36. Now the technique here is I'm going to factorize by grouping. So basically what it is that I'm going to try to factorize certain pairs of these terms and see what I will get. So for the first part, we have x cubed plus 3x squared. That factorizes as x cubed times, in parentheses, x plus 3. And for the second part, we can take out a 12 out of this. So 12 times x plus 3. Notice that we have x plus 3 in both of these terms. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to factor out an x plus 3 out of these two terms. So what we're left with is x plus 3 on the front times what's left after factoring out an x plus 3 out of these two terms. That will be x squared plus 12. And this is our final answer. Now the final expression I'm going to factorize is x squared plus 6x plus 8. Now the technique for grouping is slightly different right here because we need to split this middle term into some smaller terms. So let's say I'm going to split that into x squared plus 2x plus 4x, since 2x plus 4x just simplifies to 6x. So this will be x so. And I'm going to do the grouping method again right here. So I'm going to factorize certain pairs of these terms right here and see what I will get. So we have x times x plus 2 plus 4 times x plus 2. Notice that we have an x plus 2 in common right here, so then we can factor out an x plus 2 out of these two terms. So I have x plus 2 times x plus 4, and this is our final answer. Now if you try with different coefficients for the two splitted terms, you might not get the same answer. So for examples, for the second question, this might be a little bit tricky to determine the coefficients of the two splitted terms. However, there's a little technique behind this which I'm going to explain in a future video, which ends this video.